Today, I'm simulating Luka's entire career with the Lakers. Recently, the 25-year-old superstar was surprisingly traded to Los Angeles, and now he sets out to cement his name amongst the Laker greats. We're starting this off in the modern day as Doncic is set to make his debut against the Utah Jazz tonight. And against Utah, Doncic 30-11, starting things off right in LA. Season is wrapped. SGA wins MVP. I expect Luka to win quite a few of these in a Laker uniform. LeBron James, All-NBA second team, 25, 8, and 9 on the season. And Luka Doncic, he averaged 32 with about 10 boards, 9 assists, as we climbed up to the 3 spot in the Western Conference, giving us a first round matchup against the young Houston Rockets. I think that with Luka and LeBron's playoff experience, this series should be pretty easy for us. We beat them in 6, nice. Oh man, here we go. The Dallas Mavericks. We know Luka's gonna bring something special for this one. Before we get to this series, if y'all wanna see more stuff like this, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 250K, begging for subscribers daily. Uh-oh, Dallas. Y'all should have never traded him. 29, 13, and 11. Bron had 36. Game 2 is a Mavs win. Luka had 45. Game 3 also goes to the Mavs. Luka had 59, 12, and 12, and we still lost. Gotta win this game 4, L math. But we will win it to tie the series up. James and Doncic went crazy. It's 2-2 going into game 5. Lock in. Luka and LeBron have been playing awesome. We just need a little more out of the role players. That's going to be key. This one's coming down to the wire. 86-86. James and Doncic playing well. 8 for 27. Bron. 2 for 18. My man shot February 18th. August 27th from the field. 8-27. If you know, you know. Here we go, man. Bron putting up toward 8s. Jared Vanderbilt is inbounding the ball. We're on the LA home floor. It'll go into DFS. DFS right to Luka, who has a decent look from 3, and he'll knock it down. Lakers up by 3. Doncic with 8 here in the final period. And I anticipate a lot more Luka buckets as we look to close out this game. Spencer Dinwiddie with the rock. He'll give it up to Thompson. Thompson looking to answer with a 3 of his own. It's off. Vanderbilt hustling. He'll grab the rebound and give it right to Luka. Doncic with a former teammate Lively in front of him. Gives it up to DFS. Now it'll go to Austin Reeves. Reeves had that 45 piece against the Pacers recently. Putting the moves on Irving, and 1 for Austin Reeves. Free throw. Good. And we're up by 6. Austin Reeves, tough bucket. Kyrie Irving with the rock. Irving driving to the rim, trying to answer Reeves. He'll give it to Gafford. Gafford stepped out of bounds. Everything is falling apart for Dallas right now. There's still a lot of time left for them to regain momentum, though. Doncic gets the screen from Reeves. Luka crossing over, gives it up to Austin. Floater is off. That was a clean look. Davis will grab the rebound. AD has the smaller Reeves in front of him. Oh, this is light work for Davis, but he'll swing it to Dinwiddie. Now it goes to Irving, who's defended by his former teammate James. Kyrie will finish it home. 19 on the night for Irving. Here goes Luka again. Jackson Hayes is not going to set the screen. He'll go to the corner. James sets the screen. Luka steps back. A signature shot. Doesn't drop. And like I told y'all, the Mavs have time to regain momentum. It's looking like they might just do that. Irving 3 ball is off. It's rebounded by Doncic. That would have been big there for Dallas. Luka, transition opportunity. Goes to the basket. Can't finish. Will he get the rebound? He will. It goes out to DFS for a 3. Finney-Smith can't hit. AD the board. Mavs can cut it to a 1-possession game with a bucket here. Kyrie working on Austin Reeves. The hesitation to the basket. Good contest and help defense from Jackson Hayes, who will be intentionally fouled by Gafford. Wow, Anthony Davis, 23 rebounds in this game. A franchise record for the Brow. And now it'll be interesting to see. Oh, I was going to say if the Mavs foul, but Irving with the interception. Dallas doesn't need to foul anymore. A nice steal off the inbound from Kyrie. Do not let Dallas get a bucket here, man. Gafford inbounding. It'll go into Irving, who's defended by Reeves. Kyrie crossover. It goes to Thompson. Clay, a couple moves. Tough mid-range jumper is off. Hayes the board. And Luka will have the chance to seal the deal at the foul line as Daniel Gafford is out of here. He fouled out the game. Luka, first free throw. Come on, man. At least give me one, Doncic. Second one is good. Mavs are not going to call timeout here. Looks like they'll go for it and save the timeout for later. Oh, no, there's the timeout. You're looking for something quick if you're Dallas. Dirk Lively into Davis, down to Irving. Kyrie doesn't have positioning, but still goes up. James the rebound, and there it is. A pivotal Game 5 win as Doncic drops 33, 18, and 10 to lead the way. Shout out to Anthony Davis with that 23 rebound game. Now we can punch our ticket to the conference finals with this win. But the Mavs, they're not going to make it easy. We're going 7. Doncic, he's averaging 40. But man, what a series this has been. It's capped off by a winner-go-home situation. We know Luka will come to play in this one, or maybe he won't. All right, I mean, a good game so far from Doncic, but yeah, we're going to lose here. Luka, 30, 12, and 10. LeBron, 15 points. Reeves, 16. Yeah, nobody else showed up. And for the Mavs, Clay had a 30 ball. AD was great. Irving was solid. Luka just didn't get enough help in this game, which is why the offseason, wow, the Spurs won. They went from play-in to champs. That's incredible. But that's why this offseason is going to be very pivotal for the Lakers. They gotta go get a center to play next to Luka Doncic. And also just some other good role players, guys who can defend, space the floor, stuff like that. LeBron's out of here. Oh, that makes this offseason even more important. We got to find that second star next to Luka. We found our second star. Talen Horton-Tucker is here and ready to hoop. But in all seriousness, the front office completely fumbled the bag. And that may be because the 2025 free agent class is a little bit weak. I know there are some really good ones coming up, and we could position ourselves to have cap space to bring in another name next to Luka. Just looking at guys who will become free agents in the next 2 years, you've got Giannis, Jokic, Shea, and I think this is the long-term play for the Lakers, right? If LeBron does retire in real life soon, you look to have cap space and sign another star, or maybe trade for another star if you're the Lakers. But this season will probably be a transition period for us. I don't anticipate us being very good, but we can maybe go out there, get a good draft pick, and then go sign somebody in free agency or something. Luka went out, averaged 40 a game, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, and led us to the playoffs. Dalton Connect was awesome too. 20 a night. Doncic, clutch player of the year. The vibes were high here in Los Angeles as we manage a 4-seed finish and we get a rematch against Dallas. Oh yeah, we're ready for this one. Luka, you're kind of going to have to solo squad. You might get a couple games out of Dalton Connect, but that's really about it. Oh, we don't even need any help. We don't even need any help because we got the one-man show. Luka Doncic, get the brooms out. 57, 10, and 14. Move out of the way, Dallas. Now it'll be the defending champion San Antonio Spurs with Fox and Victor. And this might be where our run ends. Yeah, we lose in 5. Doncic was awesome. Now we just got to go get him reinforcements. Nets legend Chris Paul retired. Any chance we got a draft pick? We draft Malachi Marino, a big man. And in free agency, we bring in a couple guys. Nobody crazy, but it's Ben Mathurin, Isaiah Hartenstein. We've got Dalton Connect still on the roster. I like those pickups, and considering what we did last year, these two guys might be enough to help us make a substantial run through the playoffs. We get a good big man, a lob threat next to Luka and Hartenstein, another guy who can really score in Ben Mathurin, and we've already got Connect who can shoot the ball very well too. So yeah, I like this team, and I don't think we need a ton just because we got Luka. Solid season this year, 49 wins, and Luka takes home another MVP, 33, 10, and 10 averages, along with a clutch player of the year for Doncic. Bro, 2K, do we have some type of script writers? How come it's the Mavs again? we swept them. We swept them last year, so hopefully we can do something similar this year. Okay, this one's gonna be tougher. We're headed to a Game 7 against Dallas. Move out of the way. Luka, 35, 16, and 11. Now it'll be the Grizz who picked up J-Dub. Did they trade Jaren for J-Dub? That is exactly... No, they signed J-Dub, let Jaren go. Interesting. So the Thunder don't have J-Dub anymore. Game 1 will go to us. Luka, 30 and 10. We lose Game 2, win Game 3. Oh, we're about to upset the 1 seed. We move on to take on San Antonio. They've got Durant! Durant and Wemby is nuts. Now, we did bring in a good defensive big man in Hartenstein to hopefully slow down Wemby. Game 1's a big W. Ben Mathurin. I told y'all, bro, Ben Mathurin can really score. He can hoop. Game 2, another win. Luka and Mathurin. We're up 3-0. Luka's about to win a chip. 38 from Doncic here. They'll get a game. Okay, they get 2. Let's stop playing with them. Let's go ahead and close this out. We close it out in 6. Mathurin 36. Doncic has been awesome in the playoffs, but Ben Mathurin really upping his game when it matters most. We go to the finals against the Hawks. Oh, LaMelo won conference MVP in a losing effort. The guys who were traded for each other, it all comes full circle. Trae Young versus Luka in the NBA Finals. Game 1 is a Hawks win. John Collins is back? Luka at 46. Game 2, another Hawks win. All right, this third one's going to be key. We don't want to go down 3-0. There you go. We get 2 in a row, setting up a big Game 5. Series all tied up here, and this one is going back and forth. 2:34 to go. Game is tied. Series is tied. It doesn't get any better than this. This is why we love basketball. Man, I can't wait for that Utah-Lakers game tonight to see Luka in the Lakers uniform, man. I feel like that's just something that's kind of like history in the making. Just ridiculous stuff. I don't know how the move happened, but it'll be unreal to see him next to Bron. Vando into Doncic. It'll go back to Vanderbilt. Vando gets the screen, finds Luka open for a 3, and Doncic can't convert. It's rebounded by Fland. Interestingly enough, the Hawks have the small Trae Young guarding Luka Doncic. Young will blow by Luka. Good help there from Hartenstein. See, that's what we were. iHeart is going to be big defensively. Connect 4 to Luka. Doncic defended by Trae Young here. Luka gonna get the screen from Vando. Step back jumper. He's got room, and that will drop. Luka's step back is just incredible. And now your Lakers have a 2-point lead with 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. 0-0 inbounding. It'll go into Risa Shea, the former #1 overall pick. He finds Young. Now it goes to Jalen Johnson. Johnson, the ball fake. Back to Risa Shea for a deep 3. Z Rizzy can't convert. Hartenstein the board. Here's Vanderbilt for Los Angeles. Right to Doncic. Luka crossover. Takes the lane. But Risa Shea's there on the help. Luka gets the board. Misses again. 0-0 the rebound. Now here's the lockdown defender, Dyson Daniels. Surprised he's not on Luka Doncic. Speaking of lockdown defenders, the Vandalorian, a big steal there. He'll find Luka Doncic, tough 3, and it is good. Luka, a big bucket, some Luka magic in the clutch here. Young with the rock. Trae, here's the screen from Okongwu. Young hasn't done much. The Hawks just haven't done much, and Young will get to the line there. Chance to cut this lead down to 3 and make it a 1-possession game. Young misses the free throw. Second one from Young is good. Just over a minute to go. Here's Connect 4, who had a breakout season for us last year. He'll get the screen from Hartenstein. Nice pass down to iHeart for the 2-handed slam. We're up by 6. Clock just ticked below a minute. Trae Young gonna cross over on Doncic. He almost loses it. Risa Shea able to get the ball. There's the screen from Johnson. Risa Shea has Young open but isn't looking for him. He's gonna drive to the rim. He had tunnel vision there, and that is the game. The Lakers up 3-2 in the NBA Finals as Luka Doncic drops 35, 12, and 12. We are 1 win away from an NBA title. Luka's first ever ring, the first Lakers chip since 2020, if we can win it. All right, Mr. Doncic, we're going to need some more clutch time heroics. Minute 47 to go. Hawks are up by 1, and they have possession of the ball. There's Jalen Williams at the line, the other Jalen Williams, not J-Dub. Free throw is good. Second one from Williams is also good. So the Hawks will go up by 3 points. We're in front of the Laker fans. It'd be perfect to finish the series off here. Doncic going at Fland. Oh, and he completely throws the ball away. He had the layup too on the smaller Boogie Fland. That was going to be a bucket right there. But Luka pulled the Ben Simmons and passed out of the layup. I just saw some news. Dalton Connect's going to play tonight. That's such an awkward situation that he's back with with the team. Collins into Johnson to Flan, out to Shea. Shea will spin. He's driving on Mathurin. Hop step. Hartenstein jumping for joy. Collins is wide open for three, and it's good. Hawks up by 6. Big blunder there from iHeart. I am noticing Trae Young not in the game for Atlanta right now, which is an advantage for us for sure. Luka downhill, easy bucket. Give me the layup. Is Trae fouled out, or are they just playing Boogie Fland over him? Oh, Trae is fouled out. So is Onyeka Okongwu. So the Hawks missing 2 key pieces there, but they're still up, and they have a real chance to send this one to game 7. Shea gonna go ISO on Mathurin, spin, lay off the window. Tough move. Hawks up by 6. Clock about to tick below a minute. Luka's got to get it going. 3 ball is up, and it is off. That might have very well taken us out of the game here, unless we can get a quick stop. Shea going right back at Mathurin. We'll walk it out to the 3-point line. Shea draws the double. Hartenstein bringing some more attention to him. Johnson with it, and now we're gonna foul with the Hawks in the bonus. Don't know why we did that there. That's the game for sure. Yeah, Mathurin 41 points, Doncic with 25, and we are going to a game 7. All right, Luka, Ben Mathurin, y'all are our 2 best players. We need y'all to be playing at a high level when it matters the most here. Win or go home situation. Every single game of this series has been close, it feels like. Like every time I've been in the Simcast, we've had to jump in because it's close. Minute 45 to go. We're down by 1 on the Hawks home floor. Jalen Williams is inbounding the ball. It'll go into Shea, who's defended by Austin Reeves here. Shea has the size advantage for sure, but he'll take the jumper. It's off. Connect 4 grabs the rebound. Dalton defended by Dyson Daniels. And now the ball will go to Doncic. Luka, the signature step back, and it is good. 2-point lead for LA. A minute and some change remaining. Shea driving on Austin Reeves. Oh, never mind. He slows things down again. There's the screen from John Collins. Shea, decent look from 3, and it's good. A big answer for the Atlanta Hawks. They're up 1. All right, Luka, you got anything else left in your bag? Doncic driving, rising up, missing the jumper. It was flat. Williams the rebound. Here's Shea with it, defended by Doncic, crossing over. He just hit that big 3 for Atlanta. There's another screen for him from John Collins. Luka staying in front of his man well. Shea, another 3. This one's off. Hartenstein the board. He'll give it up to Luka. Doncic driving on Flan. That's a lane, and that is a layup. Lakers up 1. 30 seconds to go. Reeves, we need this stop, man. Okay, Hawks will call a timeout. I saw Trae Young waiting at the scores table with Jalen Johnson, so they want to get their subs in for this huge offensive possession. No timeouts left on either side. It'll go into Shea. He's got a wide open jumper, and it drops. About 23 seconds left. No timeouts left for your Lakers. Luka Doncic has the ball. We're down by 1. Doncic crossing over. Swings it to Vanderbilt to connect 4. Dalton with Dyson Daniels in front of him. Throws it down to Mathurin. Mathurin standing in the paint. Don't get a 3-second. He'll finish it home with the layup. We're up 1. Still 6 on the clock. Trae Young bringing up the ball. He's at the logo. Long 3 from Young is off. And your Los Angeles Lakers, off of a Ben Mathurin layup, win the NBA Finals by 1 single point. Game 7, it is over. Luka is an NBA champion. What a series, what a finish. Is that Taurean Prince? He's back? Vanderbilt with the trophy. Luka nowhere to be found in the celebration. Shout out to 2K. Oh, there he is with the Finals MVP. Hartenstein celebrating. They did it. And Luka with just a loaded resume at this point. Only 28 years old. 42 piece, by the way. Mathurin. I said we needed you. There's 32. Just a loaded resume, though. 9 years into the association. You're talking about a championship. Multiple MVPs. I'm assuming a Finals MVP. We saw him holding the trophy there. Yep. 36, 8, and 11 in the NBA Finals from Doncic. 7 All-NBA first teams. Just a video game type resume. We are in the video video game, though, so I guess that makes sense, huh? Spurs legend Kevin Durant retires. He's not even 30, man, and he's already done all this. Luka Doncic goes up in overall. Looks like we kept the championship core together, and Bronny James up to an 80 overall, so he might actually get some real minutes for us this year. Luka Doncic, a light year, 32, 9, and 10, a light year. Shout out Buzz. Luka, clutch player of the year as well. He keeps taking home that award, just showing he's great in the big moments. 57 wins, 3 seed, looking to repeat as champs. The Thunder, wow, their roster looks a lot different. No Hartenstein, we took them from them. They lost J-Dub in free agency. Still have Chet and Shea though, so that's tough. We beat them in 5. Next up, it'll be the Grizz. Speaking of J-Dub, there he is with Ja Morant. Up 3-1, boom, easy. San Antonio, Wemby at the 4 now with Clint Capella in the mix. No more Fox, no Durant. They do have Castle, I guess, but this team's definitely gotten weaker. Oh man, Luka back in the finals, and he'll be taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've still got their core. Probably one of the best teams we've seen throughout the entirety of this video. Game 1, we'll go to Cleveland. So far, Doncic having a monster playoff run. Ben Mathurin, wow, I mean, what a pickup he's been. Game 2, another L. We got to win this 3rd one, and we'll lose. So this series not looking so good. We end up getting swept. I said the Cavs were the best team we've seen, or one of the best teams, right? And they show exactly why there. Back-to-back finals appearances, though. Nothing to be ashamed of at all. And we pick up Pascal Siakam over the summer. Interesting. He's 34 years old, so probably on the decline at this stage of his career, but nonetheless, we should be able to get a couple decent years out of him. Still got Mathurin, still got Hartenstein. We no longer have Connect, though. That's kind of tough. Don't worry, Bronny's still here, though. Ja Morant taking home most valuable. This year, Luka wasn't really in those conversations, despite being on All-NBA first team, and the reason for that, we fell off. 36 wins, a trash year for our standards. We made the finals last season, and now we find ourselves in a position where we're hoping for some draft lottery luck. Definitely need to retool or something this offseason to get the roster right. We traded our pick to the Mavs. Are you serious? I guess they deserve it. Well, I mean, yeah, we did finesse them for Anthony Davis. Siakam -2. We do pick up Money Mitch, but overall roster did not get much better. I think next summer we might have a bit of cap space to try and add a new piece or two, though. If we let go of Ben Mathurin, maybe move off of Siakam's money, could be a good opportunity for us to load up the roster a little bit more. Get that second guy next to Luka. I know Mathurin was that for a couple runs, but maybe he just can't consistently be that number 2 guy. Victor Wemby is your MVP this year. Luka, just a perennial All-NBA first teamer, but unfortunately we're starting to become what was the word I just said? Yeah, well, we're perennial. We're trash. That's what I'm trying to say. We did trade Siakam during the season, though. Did we give Mathurin an extension? We did, but I don't know if there's a ton of money on the books. Might be able to pick somebody up. That could really save us here. We're the Lakers. Can we sign somebody? Dag nabbit, man. I don't think we have any cap space. Luka, I'm so sorry to inform you. Bronny James, he's tied for the second best player on this team. That is not good. Oh, we traded Siakam for Yves Mitzi. I like that move. We've got a pretty young roster next to Luka Doncic. I'm going to play Bronny at the starting 2 guard, and we'll see how this season goes. Bronny, we need you, man. Goodness gracious, man. What happened? Luka doing Luka stuff. Y'all know. 26 wins. 26. Thunder win the championship. Anthony Davis is out of here. He just retired. Draft lottery come through. We've got a great chance at the number 1 pick. We're tied for the number 1 odds, and we're at 4. Okay, that still could be good enough to get us a franchise-changing player. I don't know who any of these guys are. They're auto-generated. We trade the pick, okay, with MPJ for, are you kidding me? For an 82 overall point guard. Garwe Duel and Day'Ron Sharpe. This point guard, he better have high potential or be like a young player or something that we can build with. Well, what's going on with him? He's 26. Cool. all-around star. Buddy, you got 3 badges talking about all-around star. Get out of here. Maybe I'm sleeping, but like, dude, really all-around star? That's some nonsense, man. Luka goes down 1. We get Anthony Simons. Oh, we traded for Anthony Simons last year, but seems like he might be on the downturn. We got some young players in Lamont Lowry, who's really good. He was the number 1 pick. We had the number 1 pick last year. Nobody told me. Oh, well, shout out to bro. He's going to be nice. Came into the league as Unk, though. Already 23 years old going into his 2nd season. And then this dude, he was a late first rounder, up 5 overalls. Cool. Okay, we got this number 1 pick, dude. We might not be nice this year, but give us like maybe another year after that. It could really be our time to shine. I like this. I think that's really the blueprint for us, is to get some young pieces alongside Luka Doncic that can progress, get better. And it seems like the Lakers are doing that. We got lucky, landed the number 1 pick last year. Don't know why we traded our 4th pick away like doofuses this year, but it looks like we'll have another opportunity to get a high pick this season because, yeah, you see the record. AJ DeBonsta takes home most valuable player. Luka Doncic, All-NBA first. Only 22, 7, and 9 this year. Not as crazy as we're used to, as we are getting better. 38 wins. I'm telling y'all, next year we're going to break back through and be a good team again. Thunder win the championship, but for now we'll be back in the draft lottery. If we get a little bit of luck, we could have a high pick. Are we not in the draft lottery? Oh, we traded our pick to the Pels. Tough. Just donating the 12th pick to the Pelicans. We end up with Eddie Livingston in the 2nd round. Or Livingston, my bad. Luka is still a good player at a 94 overall. Lamont Lowry up to an 87. We get Cody Williams. This is J-Dub's brother, right? He's an 87. And then we got Ben Mathurin, Yves Missi. Okay, here we go. This is a team. This is a team that can win games. I was holding out hope. It might be over. 30-12 on the season. We went from like making the finals to just nothing. Like soon after. Yo, the Thunder are winning every championship lately. It's insane, especially because they lost some of their key pieces early in the video. We get the 8th pick and we draft Allen Dennis, defensive anchor. You're going to be an anchor on our bench, bro. You're a 73 overall. Luka down to a 92. Oh my gosh, we might make the postseason. I'm not even talking about the playoffs. We might make the play-in. If we lock in, don't sell, please. Why, man? Luka first team. He turned it up for us. He turned it up. We were right there. We were right there. We were so close. We were literally the like 7th seed at one point, but we end up missing out. There was a generational big in this draft. I guess we traded our pick though, so we didn't even have a chance. Yeah, we traded our pick to the Clippers. Not the Clippers. You can't do that. Oh my gosh, we got a big. Chris Sinek, we traded for him last year. He's a 90 overall. So is Luka now, as he's regressing rapidly. We've got Lowry, so the front court's solid. Ben Mathurin's still here. Bronny at the 2. I've said it quite a few times before, so I don't want to gas us up too much, but we kind of got a team, man. AJ DeBonsta with an MVP. Luka, All-NBA first team again. He's only a 90 overall, 36 years old, and he's going to retire. After 17 seasons in the association, Luka Doncic is tired of the Lakers being trash, and he's ready to leave the game. It was a great career for Luka Doncic, a little bit shorter than I anticipated, to be totally honest with you. At one point in his career, he dropped an 81-point game. That is insane from Luka Doncic. Also had a 20 assist game. And of course, he will be making the Hall of Fame with career averages of 29, 9, and 9. 2 steals, half a block. He won 3 MVPs, made 13 All-Star teams, won a chip, a Finals MVP, made 14 All-NBA first teams, an All-NBA second team, won the Rookie of the Year. And now let's check out the record books. 4th all-time in scoring. He only played 17 seasons. Only, but yeah. 6th in field goals made, 5th in assists, and that's pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Luka won a ring with the Lakers, couple MVPs. Overall, I would say definitely one of the Laker greats after this sim, although there were some rough years there at the end. If you made it to the end, comment number 77, for Luka. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.